Hey, Vanna. Hey, Mary. Hi, Joanna. Hey, Rara. Hey, lady. Hey, Monica. Why no drum? I mean, I'm sure people want me to talk about it, and I'm not going to. Hey, Scapegoat. I'm sure people want me to talk about drama, and I'm just not going to. Am I doing? Surviving. I like being boring as well. Theater will never prosper under these intense standards. Wine cooler, nice. Oh shit, that's right. You're Japan. You're way ahead of us. Japan, it's like 2050 over in Japan right now, isn't it? Because you're so far ahead of us. You're like 30 years ahead. Hey, be kind. Work Sunday and Monday. Ugh. I at least have Monday off, but I do work Sunday night. I will be ringing in the new year at work. Am I feeling today? Alive. Out of bed and not crying. Resolutions? Nah. I don't bother with the resolutions. I never stick to them. I mean, I suppose I do have one. Final Fantasy. I'll just be in bed watching Netflix. Nice. I will be playing. I will be doing a Let's Play of the Final Fantasy series, starting with Final Fantasy 1. I've already recorded the first episode. At least I'm healthy. I feel like everyone has COVID. I mean, entirely possible I have COVID. I just never go anywhere. But hey, Red Room. Holidays over your same shit, ready to get over with yet. Ordering food. On New Year's? No. Like I said, I work. And honestly, the restaurants available on Skip the Dishes here in Cornwall, not a lot of great options. Holidays make me too emotional because I don't have family. That's fair. That sucks. Wanted to see the Peach drop, but it got canceled, so now they're doing an event instead. The tickets are 75 to 1200. Jeez, or something with a little note. Jeez, that's expensive. And yeah, tell people what they're buying tickets for. Like, tell people what they're going to be seeing. My parents and siblings don't have family either. Your dogs are your family? Aw, that's cold. I think we did get some snow today. And it is below freezing right now, so it is chilly. It is below freezing now. And yeah. So it is actually winter now. Hate the tiniest bit of winter weather in Texas, such depressing weather. Yeah. And Texas is not built for winter. Like, Texas is not designed for snow. Like, from an infrastructural standpoint, just the southern U.S. in general. Southern U.S. in general, it's like it is not set up to handle snow. That said, you're gonna have to learn. It sucks, but like Southern U.S. is gonna have to learn how to handle snow. Because one of the problem with global warming is it just fucks up weather all around. Like Southern U.S., it's gonna get snow now and then. Probably on a pretty regular basis. Don't want to just hibernate. Yep. But yeah, it's kind of fucked up that global warming causes worse snow. Did you know snows bears make butt plugs when they hibernate? Kinky. You have El Nino this year. Yep. So storm season isn't predicted to be in our favor. Nope. Yeah, this year I think is going to be particularly fucked up for weather. Just everybody's getting it fucked up this year. It's meant winter's been super mild so far up here, so that's kind of nice. They got any snow and it was 50 the other day. Yeah, yeah. I mean, same here. We've gotten barely any snow all month. We had a green Christmas. So that's not as rare as it used to be. But yeah, I mean, it's, very mild winter so far. But we're probably going to get hit with some other shit. Just gonna get hurricanes or tornadoes? Not often. Um, the Maritimes once in a while will get a little bit of hurricane, but for the most part, they've usually more or less blown themselves out by the time they get to the Maritimes. Tornadoes, again, we don't really have like a tornado alley the way that there are parts of the U.S. that are like tornado alley. Yeah, we don't have that. There's occasional tornadoes, but I don't think particularly common. Do I think you're self-centered? Oh, no more than most people probably. Hey, Antonietta. Your Chihuahua's name, James? Neat. Hey, Sleepy Bird. I fucking hate Chihuahuas. Eh, I'm alive, Sleepy Bird. Hey, Brooke. Chihuahuas are yappy little bastards, and I hate dogs like that. Why am I on so late? Because I just finished work. It's just because the shift I'm on. Yeah, all those dogs are fucking hate them. All those breeds of dogs are like that. Hey, Rosie. Like, all dogs make me uncomfortable. The small, loud dogs, I just fucking hate. Are we cat guy? Indeed. Hey, Lady Di. Hey, Jane, have I seen Arcane? I have not watched Arcane. Have a cat? I mean, I do want another cat. It's just like I can't get one where I live right now. I don't know when I'll live somewhere where I'd be able to have one, and I would need to be financially secure enough to have one. So it's tough. I want one. I just don't have any idea when I'll be able to get one. Sucks. You can't follow me home when I keep it. I don't know, Vanna. I mean, not where I live now. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to keep it where I live now. Motivations? Nah. Self-absorbed script code? Probably no more than anyone else. Than most people. Probably no more than most people. Resolution is to develop any single practical or life skill. Yeah, I'm not doing that. I can't do that. I'm out. Practical or life skill? My resolution is I should probably do my laundry tonight. I should probably get my laundry done tonight. My skill lacking discipline, initiative, direction, or purpose. Yeah, those things are all useful, and I have none. Eat good food. Cool, cool. Yeah, I don't bother with resolutions. Exactly like me in every conceivable way. Not every conceivable way. Where do I think I'll be at 65 years old? Dead. Probably dead. Or wishing I was. Go to one new place each month. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's a good one and it's doable. Isn't that too early to die? You're saying people have moved. Yeah, I mean, it's generally doesn't disturb them, I don't think. Hey, Peter Parker. Grandfather is 98, still living. I don't want to be alive at 98. Besides, like, he's probably got like a pension and shit like that. I'm not gonna. No fucking way. I'm gonna have a pension. 98 years old, I'll probably still be expected to be working. We're probably still gonna have like our generation is probably gonna have to keep working until the day we fucking die. Well, exactly. Like, it's yeah. So an 80-year-old man working. I felt so sad for him. Hey, Hazel. I mean, there are some people who, hate to retire. Thanks, Hazel. You too. There are some people who hate the idea of retiring, like who just want to keep working. But my dad retired on Friday, but he thinks he's going to need a part-time job just to be able to afford the higher cost of living right now. Yep. Yeah, I mean that's the thing. It's like it's getting more and more expensive to just stay alive. And the truth is, I don't really see that changing anytime soon. Maybe it makes them feel obsolete, but everyone deserves rest. Yeah, I mean, for some people, it makes them feel obsolete. For some people, they just, you know, they need a reason to get out of bed every day, or like what did a few months ago, I've decided to marry my good friend. Aw, that that's sweet, Vespertine. Yeah, I mean, there are some weird ass people who just enjoy working at U.S. health insurance work. Oh, that's less sweet, but might I get married if I found the right one, right girl? I don't know, Monica. Yeah, I kind of forgot U.S. health. Yeah, I forgot health insurance is always a good reason to have. Like health insurance can play a role in, and same can. I mean, here in Canada, you may, depending on your own plan, you may be better off on somebody else's. In which case, marrying might help there as well. But especially in the U.S., diabetes here is expensive. Yeah. What do old people always want to roll in society? Like go build trains or something? Model. I assume you mean model trains, Vanna, rather than have them working on the railroad. But I don't know. I think it's. I think it's that a lot of Western culture doesn't necessarily respect age the way that it used to be respected and still is in some other cultures. And I'll be honest, I'm not even saying it's wrong not to respect age that way. People are not necessarily any wiser just because they're old. A lot of old people who are just, you know, outdated ways of thinking and who are just sort of shitty and obnoxious about it. Model trains are fun. I've never really got the appeal of them. So working in retail, you realize a lot of older people can be very entitled grumps. Indeed. PvE war games. Yeah. Or I mean, shit, look at politics. Politics is dominated by old people who are just fucking the worst. It's dominated by the worst fucking old bastards who are just selfish and short-sighted and just awful. I don't see why children under the age of 11 can't work in sweatshops. I like trains. I don't like train politics. There are train politics? Oh, yeah, I suppose there'd have to be. There's knitting politics. That's true. That's true. There is knitting. There's a lot of knitting drama from what I've heard. Which is hilarious. I did learn to knit this year. Ooh, nice, Rosie. Congratulations. I need some sun. Fuck the sun. It's true. I really don't see the sun very often. Just the schedule I keep, like I go to bed when the sun comes out, get up by the time the sun's gone down. Californian and have the right to say hello. Yep. My understanding is that it is sort of a northwestern thing. So like Northern California has hella. Southern California not so much. Never had my vitamin D tested. Hey Josie. Hey Pandy. Has come some sun with your recent hangout. I'll test your vitamin D. Live south of Canada. Yeah. I mean, I probably should take some, but fuck it. I'm sick. Is that northern or southern California? Yeah, it's actually. I actually looked up like where the term hella came from for my Life is Strange Let's Play. Specifically for Before the Storm. Life is Strange Before the Storm. Oh, the remote S up. SF, I'll move. So yeah, making my job market annoying. Fair enough. It's just like, it's interesting the things you learn just like just for this, just looking up shit for video games. Because reading up on Before the Storm, Life is Strange Before the Storm, I discovered that Hella is mostly a Pacific Northwest thing. Oregon, Washington State, and Northern California. And that it is, in fact, inaccurate for Rachel Amber, who is from Southern California, to be using the word hella. And here did y'all. Y'all has sort of very much spread. I say hella Northeast. Hella has sort of spread a lot. Dallas parents. Sure. Hella started Pacific Northwest. It has spread. Y'all, of course, as a band called Hella from Sacramento. Well, okay then. Here in New York, we say it. Well, New York is a city that will just take everything. New York is a city that's just like, oh yeah, sure, that's a cool term. We'll take that term. Go back to New York. It is the absolute pinnacle of the melting pot. Everything finds its way to New York. Speech is also very impressionable. I can watch a Harry Potter marathon and be British for a week. But why would you watch a Harry Potter marathon? Fuck Harry Potter. Wicked here in the upper northeast? Yeah. Yaller. Wicked is kind of a Massachusetts thing, isn't it? Like Boston? Isn't Wicked fairly common in Boston? Am I wrong? Boston Gen X? That was what I thought. Everyone here uses it everyone uses it here in Massachusetts. Yeah, that was what I thought. I don't remember. I don't remember where it was that I saw people use that I heard it. Man, I genuinely don't remember. Math rock. Such a weird thing. Having dreams about the Met. Yeah, I wouldn't mind checking out the Met. Hate that Alicia Keys song. I don't know it. Cool to visit for a day. Don't know how people live there. It's anxiety. I mean, you get used to that. I would assume that they get used to that. Then I don't know. A lot of people like that lifestyle. And I mean, it's just the fact that hey, Aquamarine. No, I don't think I said hello to Farmhouse. Hello, Farmhouse. I don't think I said hello to you earlier. But I think there's also the fact that like New York is a city where there's just so much to do, so much going on, and like you can just get any time of day. It's like 3 in the morning. Hey, I'm in the mood for sushi. I'm gonna go down to the sushi place a few blocks away. It's like, it continues. Back to FO4 replay. What's FO4? Oh, Fallout 4. Duh. Enjoy Vespertine. Live in Brooklyn. Does anyone believe so many mental psychosis wrong? Yep. You do get those everywhere, though. Community Redo coming out, which is cool. So cool. Cool. Bethesda in general has a great modding community. Nothing really close there, but it's expensive. $12 hot dogs. They have to. That's true. Product bug, yeah. That is true. There is that. Come to New York for a meetup. I do want to go to New York because it just seems like, it honestly seems like a great place to visit. $12 hot dogs were back when I went in 2012, probably $20 now. Yeah, I imagine there's a very strong case for New York probably being like the greatest city in the world. Yeah, like there's a lot of, I imagine there's a lot of cities that are among the best. I think New York probably has the strongest case for being the greatest city in the world. What about Dubai? Tackiest city in the world. Dubai is probably the tackiest city in the world. Doctor says I have the greatest case of eczema he's ever seen. Woo! Phenomenal eczema. Get those show me your house in New York videos and they go home and it's an ant trap. I mean, yes. New York also has like it's also a shithole. Like, yes, it's a fantastic city, but it's also kind of a shithole. Yeah, you're paying $1,500 a month for a closet to live in a closet. So, there is that for sure. But been a number of times it's only 4 hours away. It was really diverse, but and mostly good. Price same thing. Yeah. One second. It is 1,600. Yeah. California's got the weather going for it though. California as a whole has like really nice weather. So you pay for the weather. Same in Vancouver. Like Vancouver or like BC as a whole, you know, BC has beautiful weather and you pay a premium on that. Miami? Yeah. I don't like the heat. There's nothing in Miami that I feel like would really interest me all that much. So, hey, Rhonda. We're in California near the redwoods. Yeah, it'd probably be nice. Favorite state I've never been to. Cool if you like movie history. Though if you really like movie history, you want to go to Toronto. You want to go to Toronto or Vancouver, because that's where all the movies are actually made. All the studios are are in LA, but they don't actually film there. For authentic American landscapes, you got to go to Canada. Yeah, like California. Yeah, I mean, there are a few things I wouldn't mind seeing in, like, there are a few things I wouldn't mind doing in California, but it's not a huge, it's not one of my big dream destinations. Pancake Circus is uniquely horrid. Hey, chickadee. I've been to the... Nah, not really. I've been to the city of Messina, which is like right on the other side of the border from Cornwall. It's barely in the U.S. Yeah, it's I barely even count it as part of the U.S. It's just so... You're trying to prove you're German at the moment. Buffalo, kind of surreal, kind of depressing. Yeah, yeah, I can see that. Loveliest part of Canada I've been to is Cascade Range. So beautiful. Buffalo looks like it was forgotten about 30 years ago. Nothing changed. I think I've sort of heard things like that. I like Germans, and my ancestors were married for 6 gens. Neat. On the estate, trip to the States. Not anytime soon. Planning is a strong word. Like I said, I'd like to visit New York. Will I ever get there? Who the fuck knows? There are a few places I'd love to go. Will I ever get to go on any of those trips? Who the fuck knows? Any trip is going to cost money. And it's going to cost money. And like and yes, I know, there are people there, but I don't know. I don't really want to go by myself. Silverchair? No, I never liked Silverchair. Fuck, what was that big? What was their big song? What was Silverchair's big song? Their big breakthrough hit. I don't remember. Superman's Dead or something? Was it Superman's Dead? Tomorrow? That might be it then. Wait, Silverchair is Australian. Why did I think Silverchair was Canadian? Who the hell am I thinking of? Let's see. Tomorrow was their big song then. That was Our Lady Beat. Was that who I was thinking of? Who did Superman's Dead? All right, so I have no memory of Tomorrow then. Your Massacre, I always thought he was saying Bill Mastercard. See, I don't remember Silverchair. I was aware of their existence, but clearly I've forgotten Silverchair more than I even thought. It's been like 20 years. It had more than that. Tomorrow came out in, I was just looking, Tomorrow came out in 1994. It's almost 30 years old. That song is almost 30 years old now. Yeah. Your dad showed you Tomorrow? 30? Same here. I turned 39 in just a little over a month. Why do I remember? I mean, presumably you liked the song. You know? Like there are songs that I remember from when I was a kid. And shit. I still remember fucking Crisscross. 32. Yep. Yeah, turned 39 in just over a month. Early February, I turned 39. Well, I guess how old you are? 30. 58. 12. Ageless. 39. Yeah. I was yeah, I was very close with that last guess. I have good skin. Yeah. It looks better on camera than it actually feels. Like I've actually got some. I actually do need to take better care of my. I should take better care of my skin. It actually is kind of rough impact in some spots. Drop the skincare routine. I have none. I have no skincare routine. That's why my skin isn't actually as good as it looks on camera. Face wash? None. I don't use any face wash. I use, you know, I've got Irish Spring body wash, and that's about it. The blueberry is ingrained in a bad memory. Mm. Anyway, I'm gonna get going. Gonna go do my laundry. I will come on tomorrow after my shift. So see you all around 2:30 Eastern, 2:30 a.m. Eastern time. So yeah, I'll see you next year. Good night, everybody.